Spendings and savings, credit and debt, employment and income, investing, risk management, insurance are terms all financially responsible adults should know. In today's economy, history shows being financially illiterate can have harmful effects on a person's financial health.
This long, protracted period of economic downturn, and I think people are realizing, part of the cause of this was due to poor financial decision making.
What is financial literacy? It is simply the understanding of how money works in the economy. The need for financial literacy education helps individuals acquire a set of skills to make informed decisions that meets their needs and values in our ever-changing world. Financial literacy benefits any individual, whether it is a college-age student, husband and wife, adult, or even a retiree. In the fall of 2014, over 21 million students will attend American colleges and universities. For many of these people, it is the first time they're handling their own finances, and can be quite the rude awakening when they realize how little they know. College is not free in the United States, and it is each student's responsibility to find a way to fund their college education. Scholarships, key grants, and loans are common ways to pay for college. Data from a 2013 study shows that 70% of college seniors had student loan debt, and 20% of that debt was comprised of private loans. The average student loan debt as of 2012 was $25,000. It will be over $30,000 by 2015. Meeting with Financial Aid Director at OCTC, Ms. Bernice Hare, she explained the difference between loans that most students don't understand.
Of course, being a financial aid director, I like the financial literacy part because a lot of students, they just don't understand the student loan process. There's two types of loans. You've got subsidized and unsubsidized. Your subsidized loans don't accrue any interest, which are, we call them the good loans, until 6 months after you're out of school. They give you time to get a job, graduate, and be ready to pay that back. The unsubsidized loans start accruing interest immediately. And a lot of the students don't know that. And that's why financial literacy is so important.
An increase in financial knowledge allows students to be made more aware of other ways to pay for college, or at least become fully prepared for the potential effects loans can have. Loans aren't the only item financial literacy covers, though. As college exposes students to many new things, so does it introduce them to credit cards. Finance professors studied the credit card use in college. They found that freshmen had on average 2.5 cards and $1,500 in debt, while seniors held more than 6 cards and on average $3,200 in debt. The progressive use of cards from freshman year to senior year shows an increasing dependency. This dependency on credit cards can have ill effect on a person's financial health into later adulthood. Households with credit card debt owe on average $5,700. People seeking credit card counseling in 2013, meaning they had hit financial difficulties, had nearly 6 cards on average and unsecured debt of $17,500. Now that the symptoms of financial literacy have been addressed, what is being done to combat that?
We need better educated, more literate young people so that when they get out of high school, they have some sense of the financial world they're going to face.
Financial education has been addressed in some parts of the country while ignored in others. Only 14 states require financial courses to be taken in high school classes. Most states, however, are not requiring students to take financial literacy classes at all during high school. In order to make up for the lack of financial classes offered, there are organizations such as Jumpstart that offer their own financial literacy courses. Jumpstart is a coalition of diverse financial education stakeholders. These organizations work together to educate and prepare our nation's youth for lifelong financial success. Jumpstart helps prepare the nation's youth by publishing a yearly program which outlines lesson plans and point of emphasis for educators. The program covers spending, saving, credit, debt, employment, income, investing, risk many times, and there's still argument about which way is the most effective. Louis Mandel and Linda Klein conducted a survey in 2009 on former Jumpstart students. There was only a 1% increase in long-term financial literacy rates between the students who participated in the class and students who did not. A meta-analysis was done over many different classes, and they found only a 1% average increase in financial literacy rate to students who took financial courses. Instead, the author suggested just-in-time classes would be more beneficial. When people are motivated by a life circumstance, for example buying their first home or facing foreclosure, they would be more inclined to listen to the advice and retain knowledge. That knowledge would only be used within a short period of time. Whether or not these just-in-time classes would work is still up for debate. Overall, the level of financial literacy affects quality of life significantly. It affects the ability to provide for yourself and your family, your attitude to money and investment, as well as your contribution to your community. Financial literacy enables people to understand what is needed to achieve a lifestyle that is financially balanced, sustainable, ethical, and responsible.